All right. Hey, good morning. We're live. I'm early, just in time to hear the street sweeper going by. So just listen for this. Can you hear this? Yeah, local street sweeper. Now, you know what? It's a funny thing. Every time I hear the street sweeper, I think about back in the time when I was doing musician's assistant. And man, thinking it's over 10 years since I've done that. But in Timmins, in the morning, early in the morning, you can hear the street sweeper going by. Sounds like you took out a car. Well, good morning, everybody. It's Wacky Wednesday, and here am I, Kim Overholt, your party artist, here with my crazy hair. If you want to know a little bit about me, I've got my board on the side. It's kind of laying sideways, like me today. Wacky Wednesday at KimOverholt.com. Wacky Wednesday. Wacky, why is it called Wacky? Well, I don't know. Probably because I may be smacking some people today. You know, some days you want to smack people. You ever have that? I have that quite often, especially like when you get to working with the public. Sometimes you're surprised by the questions that are asked and the things that are said sometimes, and it makes you shake your head with a little bit of. Is humanity going to make it? I don't know, but that's not up to me, and it's not up to you. It's up to the great Almighty in the sky to say whether or not we're going to make it in this world. I don't know if I'm going to make it with this hair for very much longer. I think I'm going to have to start to try and do something with it. Yeah, it's the 1st of November. Here it is. And wow, it's really cold outside already. And it's already like a little bit, well, it is what it is. So yesterday was very much fun. I dressed up for Halloween. Yes, I decked my face out with gold and glitter and sparkles. And I don't know if I still have any sparkles left on my face. I like to surprise people. And the funny thing too is I got a lot of compliments about it. And for those of you who don't know, I am an artist. I have been an artist in the Niagara area, like I say, for over 20 years. Signs, designs, logos, TV, blah 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 blah. You know what? Yeah, I've done some TV spots. I've actually done been in a movie called The Happy Place. I was playing a catatonic uh, um, patient. This is my part. This is me. Wow, Hollywood, look out! Here comes Kimmy. Ready? Yeah. So Wacky Wednesday, and anything is possible. And yeah, it's like it's the day after. Um, Halloween. What? The day after Halloween, back in 2007, I believe, I was in Hollywood. Yes, I was in Hollywood. Yes, we were. Um, I have quite the story for you too, because it was the funniest thing. We were down there not only just to explore and take in all the sights and stuff like that, and I was on a quest myself, but unfortunately, that never kind of fell through. But see, I have my own secret agenda people don't know about. My hubby thought that I was coming down just to, hang out and tour, that kind of thing. I was looking for Brad Pitt. And in 2007, and I know he had Jennifer at the time, and there was no way getting past her. So it's like, the Canadian, gumption. I had to try, see if I could maybe bump into him or something when I was in Hollywood. I met Uri Geller. I met, I saw Chris Angel. Yeah, he gave you just one of these. And walks away from me. Yeah, if for those of you, oh my gosh, I'm a magic enthusiast as well. So it was Magic Tuesday yesterday, and being Halloween, it was really an excellent day. I startled a lot of people with my face paint designs, and I'm surprised that I don't have sparkles left on my body from the paint and the color. You should have seen it. The things you don't see when you're not around me. You should hang out with me more often. Subscribe. I'm always around. Thank you very much for subscribing to me, all you 40 people who love me. Mwah! You are the best. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, from the cockles of my soul. Uh, Yeah, so the story goes, okay, so we were in Hollywood, and actually we had friends that were moving down there from Buffalo, that Craig and his wife moving down. They were with child at the time too, and they were looking for a new place to live. He was getting big on the scene and doing special effects graphics and things like that. So they were looking for a place. It's a long story. So we were looking for a place. He was looking for a place to live, and we were wandering around in Hollywood looking at different real estates. And you know, the grass is so green there and everything is just so pristine and wow. But it would take only me to come all the way to Hollywood to step in dog shit. Honestly, okay. Honest to God. Yes, I did. I stepped in dog poop. Oh, and here comes the street sweeper again. Today's my day. Today's my day. It's Wacky Wednesday. I couldn't have asked her anymore. Oh, except for this. Watch this. Oh, wait a minute. No, not that. I've got all kinds of things going on, but not that. I got these. Speaking of whacking, I got a couple of paddles, baby. You want to come and watch something? Come on, let's get busy and do some pickleball. Yeah, I got these nice little pickleball paddles and a couple of balls. Don't hate me because I have balls, okay? Love me because I am myself. I don't believe in isms. I just believe in me. That's what John Lennon said, anyways. I could be the walrus. I still have to bum rides off of people. It's the truth. Oh my God. Okay, so in Hollywood, yeah, walking around, everything's so pristine and beautiful, and don't I step in poop? I step in poop. And the terrible thing was is that we were going through going through all these places, and now I had to take my shoes off and put them in the back seat. Well, it wasn't even a back seat. It was like they had my friend had rented an SUV, so I had to put them in a bag in the back of the SUV so that they wouldn't stink. And I cut. Oh my gosh! I'd step in poop, and there was a rental. So I mean, you get poop on the rental, you're paying for whatever repairs or whatever that they had to do to kind of like fix everything, right? Leave it to me, like you know what I mean. But it was great. I really enjoyed. Like every time I think of around this time, I always think of Hollywood, and like we came just the day after um, Halloween, and I was there while seeing all the displays and everything the next day, kind of thing. Everything was being like all the costumes and stuff, everything that was on display were being taken down. And that, and hey, I met I met and partied with George Lopez. Yeah, the George Lopez. You guys, anybody out there know who George Lopez is? Yeah, yeah. He's a nice guy, really nice guy. A lot darker than I seen him on television, so a lot darker. I don't know whether it was because of maybe the sun, because behind cameras everything looks different. You'd be surprised how different I look in real life. You'd be like, boy, she's really quite ugly. Anyways, but yeah. So what it is that yeah. If you ever go to Hollywood, yeah, I got to party with George Lopez. It was fun. It was fun, and yeah, he met me. We were doing. We were kind of helping out with a function for diabetes. I'm a big fan of giving my time for a good cause, and of course diabetes is a big thing right now, and they had the thing where they were needing more donations for more machines, so I was helping out with the magic at the time when I was doing magic. And yeah, I kind of helped in the background, kind of queuing things up for what was going on, this thing that was going on, so that George Lopez could schmooze a few people to get a few machines. I think kidney dialysis or some kind of blood machines. I don't know. It's been a long time, but it was so much fun, and we got to tour Houdini's estate. We got to what else did we do on Halloween there? Well, we got to attend the year that they didn't have the Super Bowl. See, that was the year they didn't have the Super Bowl that year, so there was a magic show that was going on that we got to watch. Phenomenon, that's it. We got to be in the audience for Phenomenon too, which is really kind of cool. All you magic fans out there, and I went to the Magic Castle. Yes, I did. I'm one of many Canadians that have gone to the Magic Castle. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Checked out the room where they do the seance every year for Harry Houdini. Here comes the sweeper again. Can you guys hear this? Of all times, I know I try to usually around this time. It's not too bad, but funny. Yeah. So I think about magic shows that I've done in the past, yeah. And like I say, when I was in Timmins, I got to see the Shania Twain um, museum that they had over there, all her paraphernalia and all of her costumes and stuff when I was there. And like I say, it was in this November of 2007. Wow, it's been a while that I got to go to Hollywood and go check out a few things. Who did I bump into? Well, I saw Molly Shannon. I said, like, I talked to George, like I say, George Lopez. Um, Bumped into Kevin Pollock in an elevator, but I couldn't remember who he was. It's like one of those people, and you get like, I know him. He's in a movie. What's his name? What's his name? And I'm like, crap. He was already gone by the time we realized who it was. And got myself an awesome pair of boots, which I still have to this day from Skechers. And they are just perfect for the winter. They are very absorbent, and they're made of leather, and oh my gosh, they've held up since 2007. That's like over 12 years. Like, I mean, it's almost 14 years. Wow. And it's been that long since I've been a magician's assistant. Do you think it's about time that I started being a magician instead of magician's assistant? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I do some magic. I do a little bit of everything. It's better to be a master of everything. I'm thinking. What do you think? Do you think that's a scary thought? Do you think we should do something like that? Ooh, wow. That's pretty cool, eh? Happy Halloween. See, I have some leftovers I have to put away. This is being one of them. It's actually sensitive. It's supposed to go with sound. I thought of putting it outside with the guy who hacks all the time, so that every time he hacks, it sets this off, and all he hears. But then Frank told me, don't do that because it's going to wake up everybody else in the neighborhood. They've just gotten used to this guy hacking all the time in the morning. Don't get people upset with this. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't do that. So, I got that. Oh, and I also still have my nice little witchy hat. I thought of bringing my witchy hat to work with me actually yesterday, but I thought against it because, I didn't know who was going to be dressing up. And I just did my face anyways. But you know what? I love wearing my hat. What do you think? Would I make a good witch? When I went to Hollywood, I got sorted by the sorting hat. Yes, from the Harry Potter movie. Yes, I belong in Gryffindor. Actually, first they said Hufflepuff, but then, just like Harry Potter, they changed their mind, because he was going to be going to Slytherin, but, the hat thought better and said, you know what? No, Gryffindor. And so am I. I'm a Gryffindor girl. I'm a Gryffindor girl. If you didn't know, I'm a Gryffindor girl. But yeah, these are some of the stuff I have to put away for Halloween. The wacky witchy kind of things. Yeah, I did something kind of witchy yesterday too, didn't I? Like a third eye going on right about here. And you know what? Sometimes it's good to think with your third eye because sometimes that keeps you from getting into any extra little bit of trouble. Do you ever have that gut feeling, every once in a while you feel things and you're like, oh yeah, maybe I should. And then it turns out that you did the right thing. Kind of, yeah, I do that too. Yeah, so cool. Wednesdays are like that. Stories, wacky things going on. Oh, let me show you what I did get from Magic Castle. I have something that I bought from the Magic Castle. And it's great for around Halloween time too. I don't show very many people this, but this is one of the ancient one of the old photographs. That they have. That's the gold that they have. So it was from the this is match from the Match Castle. I don't know if you can see this or not. See, it's an old painting, or no, an old photograph that I got from there. Yeah, I keep it kind of like with the rest of my stuff with the my uh, stuff that belongs to my grandmother and stuff because sometimes it's kind of neat, but it's a little bit spooky. And you want to know why? I don't know. I don't know if you can see this, but every once in a while it changes. Oh, see, now that's the coolest thing in the world, right? Oh my gosh, have you ever had anything like that before? So, how are you enjoying being part of my world here at Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio? There's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment, you know? All right. So, yeah. And because it's Wacky Wednesday, I thought like I say, yeah, I brought my paddle, so I thought I'd, use the paddle and whack the balls. Wait a minute. Whack the balls. Watch. Oh, 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 oh. I got an extra wall up here. I can bang off. Watch this. So, watch. Oh, I missed. But hey, that's kind of gross. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so where I have is a nice little studio. All right. Game over. I'm done. But hey, there we go. That's perfect for that. I think I might use it more for that. I'll show you that one later. All right. So anybody, yeah, Wacky Wednesday. Yeah, thinking about that being in Hollywood. Oh, that was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Hollywood was great. I really, if I could have moved out there like my friend Jean did, I would have done it. I would have done it in a heartbeat. But you know what? People like me are a dime a dozen. You know, especially anything in Hollywood. What I saw more of than studio, like Warner Brothers Studio, blah 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 blah. I saw porn. Like there's a lot of porn studios out there. So I mean, a lot of people come with those big dreams of being the next superstar, but end up being more of a sex superstar. That happens, and sometimes they do well for themselves. I mean, there's a lot of the porn industry obviously makes a lot of money, and I'm sorry to say the name porn, but it's the thing that they do. I have no part of that. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Because again, a person like me comes a dime a dozen, right? Right. Anyways, let's not even go there with that kind of thing because I want to keep it nice and wholesome here. I know, good luck, right? I've already lost it. Like, okay, hold on a second. Because it is Wacky Wednesday, I'm on my flight. Let me just come up here because open. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I know where it is. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, it's over here, isn't it? Where are you? Oh, no. Oh, there you are. So, all right. Wow. Well, hey, here I am again. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I had to step out for a second. I was just looking for my cards because I haven't read you cards in a while, and I do have a little bit of time today. I'm so glad. I mean, I am cutting into my rest and relaxation time before I start, but I am going to be here for Entertainment Thursday tomorrow, and I love to give entertainment, and I like to receive entertainment, if you know what I mean. Giving, receiving is always a good thing. Straight now. The Wolfman is Ooga Booga. And for those of you who don't know that, that means that the Wolfman is out of sight. Out of sight! Raquel Welch, eat your heart out. Oh, poor Raquel Welch. You know, I miss her. Oh my God, she was so beautiful. And like even at 85, she just, oh my God, she rocked it. Rocked it. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to read you a little bit of tarot cards because, you know, I've been overdue with those. Okay, and since yesterday was Halloween, and today is a day actually when the veil is lifted between our world and the other worlds, so that we can all combine into one big loving thing together, you and I, and the cosmos and all of its creation. Just for you. And we're going to find out what you have in store for you. Oh my gosh, that's a good sign to show you upside down already. What is that? Two of Swords. Let me see what it says. Oh, don't give me any bother. We don't need nothing bad. Da, 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 da. But I'm going to have to shuffle the cards. I mean, I'm just curious because it came right out and went hello. And what it was saying was, come on, balance, balance. Balance. Okay. But yeah, I'm off balance right now. We're going to get into balance right now. Okay. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. And these are nice small cards now. I can shuffle them easily. So what usually happens is like one usually falls out. Or if somebody's watching, like you out there in that brave new world of yours, and you want to, you know, tell me to stop shuffling, I'll stop shuffling. But usually I will shuffle until A, a card falls out. A card falls out, I should say, or B, somebody just tells me to stop. Like if you're doing a live thing. Oh, wait a minute, I am doing a live thing. So if you want me to, if you're watching out there, and I know you are, I know you are. I'm watching you. I've been watching you forever. No, I'm kidding. But if you want to just, anytime you're ready, you want to tell me to stop. In the background, I have something bumping up and down saying, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Today is about balance. Today is Whacky Wednesday. Yeah, we're right in the middle of the week. Welcome to the middle of the week. You know, after I put on my makeup, I realized that yesterday, where I put the circle, I'm getting like line marks coming in the circle. So the circle's getting broken. It's only because I've frowned my face with lines, and you got to stop that. You got to, you know, be happy. Be happy that you are where you are, in the place that you are, in the circumstances you are, because it could be way worse, right? Way worse. So, lovers, friends, all of you out there, I want you to know that you are safe with me. I would never, never compromise anything that would disvalue our friendship and love. Perfect peace and harmony, you know? Perfect peace and harmony. What is wrong with that? Watch out for the blue meanies, you know? You know what the blue meanies are? Beware the blue meanies. And if you have any thoughts in your brain, be sure to remember that you are loved. In this world, you are loved. Whenever you're feeling down, just think of that one person that you know, okay, thank you. I know that I am loved. Because, and if you can't think of anybody, think of me. Because I will love you. I love you. I don't say it just because I don't mean it. I say it because it's important to know you are important. I haven't dropped a card yet. And I'm waiting. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a card. Okay, we've got a card. It's 10 of Pentacles. So it's a down-to-earth kind of card. Okay. Down to earth. Okay. So you forced my hand for the 10 of Pentacles. That's what that says. Let's see what we got going on. Down to earth. protection. Okay, yes. So as you see, a person's home is their castle, and the strong, firm base building is with its uh, uh, okay, okay. The first rule of any plan is that would succeed would make your base secure. Okay, castle. Let's see, castle. Make your base secure. This card is one of the most favorable in the tarot deck because it is assigned to you that if you have done. Oh, sorry. Is assigned. Let me reread this. Okay, I'll put this down so I can just read this to you. The first rule of any plan that would succeed. Sorry, I'm taking my glasses off because I can't see without my glasses. I can see without my glasses. They are too much for me. Okay, the first rule of any plan that would succeed is to make your base secure. Make your base secure. Balance. Make your base secure. This card is one of the most favorable in the tarot cards. It is assigned to you that if you have done this and not taken any shortcuts, your success is assured. There's a strong circle of support around you. You are emerging into a world that holds complete manifestation of all you want materially, with happiness included as well. Retirement is possible. Whoa, so that surprises me because I never think that would happen. Retirement is possible. And all good things of life are available. Make conservative investments for the future, but don't gamble. Do not dissipate this wealth or allow luxury to make you become lazy. So, although you got some good things, like I say, there is success coming your way. It is a very favorable card. We are very lucky to have this card come up right now because this means that there's good things coming for you and maybe for me if I'm lucky. I keep trying. You know. Like I said, I've been to Hollywood, I've been to Redwood, I'll search the ocean for a heart of gold. I'm trying to find Brad Pitt. Ah, the hell with it. I'm still searching for a heart of gold. And I'm going on. You hear it? You hear it? Okay. But you know what? Let me take the basis of all this silliness that I'm talking about. Ah, and it's the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. Which, as you can see, you know, you get your cheers in there. See? Yeah. So it's a delightful card, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, and the page is a good thing. And oops, one more for good measure. Oh, what did we get? Oh, this one popped up just for you. Temperance. All right. So mind your manners. I'll mind my manners too, and I'll try and be nice about it. Let me put my glasses back on so I can see. And let me give it one more, just a little. Okay, nice, and put back to normal. We'll patiently await the time when we will succeed. We patiently await that success that's coming to you. Yes, we patiently wait in anticipation for you to do so well. For me to do so well, for us to do so well. You know, we should collaborate on a few things. I've got to, hold on. Oh, I've got an artist friend. Yeah, I'm picking up the guitar this time. I've got an artist friend that's been doing celebrity portraits like I have for quite a while now. And he asked me if I wanted to, I'd pick a picture of Brad Pitt and he'll draw it for me. And I said, okay, well, you know what? I've got plenty of them already, like the ones that are already drawn. But I told him, I said, if you wanted me to do a picture for you and you can do a picture for me, we'll do a swap kind of thing. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing, I don't know if he wants a painting. He does paintings, but he does drawings too. So we're trying to figure out what picture of Brad Pitt do I want him to paint for me? Or do I want to paint him? Or do I just want, a drawing? I want to keep it simple for him because I know if you've ever met my friend Jazz, he's a great guy. Wow. I would have to say that you just have to meet him to know how great of he's a great artist. Like he's really put a lot of effort into doing the art that he does. So if you ever got a chance to check out on Instagram, I think it's Jazz's Art. Jazz is Jas, not jazz, but Jas. Jazz's Art. Yeah, he's very special. He came to one of my paint nights when I got started up, and he actually couldn't see what I was showing everybody else because he was sitting in a special. He's in a wheelchair. Yeah, so he's in a wheelchair, and where he was sitting, he really couldn't see what I was doing. Putting painting of the falls together, and that's what he came to do, is paint a picture of the falls. And but the painting that he ended up doing from my instruction looked so amazing. And that's why you got to think. You got to think about how lucky you are. How he's very lucky too himself to be able to meet a lot, because he's drawn a lot of celebrities. He's been able to meet a lot of celebrities, and they all sign his paintings for him. I don't know if they buy his paintings or maybe they get him to commission paintings for him. But and I think that's great. It's because there's nothing wrong with me. I'm just like I just love to do the whole thing in himself. It takes a little bit more effort, and what he does is like really well done. So. That's what John Wheeler taught me. John Wheeler, thank you for teaching me. Anyways, yeah, I'm still practicing on my playing the guitar. I'm not trying to still. But I'm getting better, and I like playing my ukulele actually more than I do playing guitar, because I mean, even though this actually is pretty good for my hands, I always had a hard time making certain chords. And I'm like, what's the extra 2 strings for? Why do they have to mute? Why do they do this when I want to play, like, make it sound nice? So I switched over to the ukulele. I lost my capo. I misplaced my capo, so I've got to find another capo. Some people say if you don't have a capo, what you can do is take an elastic band and a pencil, and you put it around the elastic band around the pencil, and you can make your own. But anyways. Yeah, so yeah. What a great day it's been. And I just wanted to share a Wacky Wednesday with you, and hope everything's going well for you as well. Whew. Yeah, what a day. So, look what we've done so far. I've told you a story. You've gotten your tarot cards read, and I'm playing a little bit of telling you some true stories too. Oh, and wait, one more thing. Yeah, you remember this? Okay, hold on. I also like this for this. I wouldn't be me without bubbles, you know? People say I like to blow bubbles. And I said, yeah, he likes it. Yeah, he likes it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Okay. What can I tell you? I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that we are here together to do as we do. And being an artist in the Niagara area, you know, sometimes things can sometimes fall into place, and sometimes you can search all your life. Oh, and yeah, my friend Jazz is art, and yeah, so he's going to be doing a picture for me. That's what I wanted to ask you. Yes, okay, so my friend Jazz, like he said, he's going to be doing a picture for me, and I want to do a picture for him. And I know he's big into wrestlers, and if you had to pick a wrestler to be painted by me, which wrestler would you pick? I was telling I was telling this one guy yesterday. Okay, one of my managers that I worked with, his name's Scotty, and I was telling Scotty yesterday. I said, you know, they took a picture of William Shatner and dressed him up to make him look like a girl, and I went, oh my god, it looks like me. I went, oh my god, I'm like a double for William Shatner. If William Shatner was a woman, he would look kind of like this, and maybe would talk with a little bit of expression, a little more further out than normal. Shit. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible. I know women. You know what? I've done a lot of informal research on being funny, and you know what I found out? This is what I found out. Women are not funny. No, women are sarcastic, and needless to say, I'm one of them. But I mean, what they usually say is that most women, and you know what? I think it's wrong because there's a lot of funny women out there. Molly Shannon, like I say, for example, is one of them. Very funny lady. Ruth Buzzy, who I talk to sometimes through Facebook, is she's hilarious. And of course, like even to this age, she's still freaking hilarious. And then my friend, of course, Jean. I mean, Jean is a really good. She's funny too. Like I can't believe the things that she tells me and the stories she tells me of. It's like, you know, she got the heart out and she's going out there and she's doing it, and that this makes like, you know, it's great to see her just trying her best, and that's what I love. I mean, women do, you know, when they do it, we put our all into it as best we can. And sometimes it might not be exactly what everybody else does, but why should we be like everybody else, right? We're women. I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I start bringing up that, and I'm going to have a whole bunch of people getting upset about that. So I won't even go there. But, you know, you be yourself. That's all I can say. You got a good balance. You got to balance your life, and you got to balance everything that you do with a little bit of fun as well. So don't take anything I say or do seriously. Even some of the cartoons that I do may seem a little bit off kilter, but they're nothing to do with anybody in particular. I just make them, and then sometimes it just ends up relating to somebody else, and it's like, oh, didn't mean for that to happen, but whatever. If that's the way you feel, like okay, if the shoe fits, yeah. So, anyways, yes, it's going to be another lovely day. So, but I get to start a little bit later, and I may have a day where I can. Well, actually, no, it won't be called a day of rest. It'll be called a day uh, of cleaning. It'll be cleaning day because a ketchup day. Yeah, ketchup. Yeah, that's what. Hey, there's a song for you. I want to play you a song on my way out, just to say thank you for tuning in to Kim's Crazy Studio here in Balm Niagara, where actually today is not too bad out today, and I'm actually planning to get out before I start work today. But I want to give you a little stomping time because you know I love stomping time. Then, okay. Okay, cool. Oh, dear God, no. No. Sorry, it's asking me all of a sudden, like I'm trying to get the song, and it's asking me questions. Do you use backing tracks? Do I use backing tracks? No. I haven't tried them, but I'd like to. Can't find appropriate uses for them, but I would like to. Okay, sometimes it sounds different from the original. They're okay. They're okay. Real backing band in your pocket. Okay, cool. Do you find tabs when learning new songs? Yes, it's useful. Oh, I prefer chords. I prefer chords, yeah. I prefer chords. Uh-huh. Right, okay. Thank you. Alright, they're personalizing my experience now. From Prince Edward Island. Is ukulele still your main instrument? Yes, it is. Yes, I play ukulele. It already knew that. All these updates are your app are ready to enjoy. Oh boy, here we go. They're updating my software. You know what? Oh my God. I got to tell you guys, I'm so angry about Google Earth. The Google Earth went and updated itself, and now all of my little settings that I had for Google Earth are gone. All these places like Göbekli Tepe, like I was trying to align everything, and all of a sudden they just updated my Earth, and now all the oh, what were they called? Ley lines. All the places where the ley lines were are gone now. They took those all away from me. There were also some other places like places where Brad Pitt used to live, and some of the new places where Brad Pitt is living, and which I painted, by the way. And yes, I am. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Brad Pitt. I'm sorry, I can't help it. But I try to keep it down to a minimum. And so yeah, they got rid of all the stuff that I had of the different, like the pyramids, and like all my bookmarks that I had, all of them gone. And it's like this new version. It doesn't zoom in or anything. Doesn't do street view. I mean, I don't like it at all. I don't know what they did, but they really, you know what? When it's not broken, don't fix it. And now they've ruined it. They've ruined it. I don't even want to go on Google Earth. I used to go Google Earth to search for like all kinds of wild looking things, and I find all kinds of cool stuff. And I take like pictures of it. I have somewhere pictures of all these weird things that I have somewhere. If they don't go and get rid of all my Google pictures, which they probably will one day, there's this one spot where I found all these. It looks like bodies and bags and this all this water and stuff, really weird stuff. But I don't even know what it is. But I'm like, it makes you wonder, because it's like maybe it's in the middle of somewhere where you don't know where it is. It's like makes you wonder. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, sometimes I know too much. But anyways, in that note, let me just send you off with a little Tom, if I can. Tom. Stomping Tom. Okay. Come on. Okay. There is no stomping Tom. It's called stomping. Stomping Tom. All right, there we are. Where's But the Spud? But the Spud. All right. Because I think it says 3 chords, but for some reason I'm just not in the right chord. It's But the Spud from the Bright Red Bud, rolling down the highway, sliding. Once the back of Bud's rig, and they're from Prince Edward Island. Now from Charlottetown, from the Summerside, they come home down from a long haul ride, and he hops and off and is off with his prize to Tobago. He's got a boat to make on Tormentine, and he hits the old New Brunswick line, and the girl Montreal, they just a flying with another big load of potatoes. It's Spud from the bright red, coming down the highway smiling. The butts are big on the back of Bud's rig, and they're from Prince Edward Island. From Prince Edward Island. Yeah, the cops have been looking for the son of a gun who's been tearing the tar off the 401. They say the name of this truck shines up in the sun. Green Gables. But he hits Toronto at 7 o'clock and then backs her up into the terminal dock, and the boys gather around just to hear him talk about another big load of potatoes. It's Spud from the bright red, going down the highway smiling. What's a big on the back of Bud's rig, and they're from Prince Edward Island. They're from Prince Edward Island. So, now I know a lot of people from east to west that like the Spuds from the island best because they'll stand up to the hardest test, right on the table. So when you see that truck just a rolling by, wave your hand to kind of wink your eye. Those truckers are awesome. Because that's Bud the Spud from OPEI with another big load of potatoes. It's Bud the Spud from the bright red, going down the highway smiling. Because he got another big load of the gosh darn gosh potatoes that's ever been grown. And they're from Prince Edward Island. They're from Prince Edward Island. I love Bud the Spud, and I love Stompin' Tom. It was so much fun. Oh my gosh. The fun that I have with all that songs. Those songs. How about? Oh yeah, I love this song too. Sing along if you know it. Goodbye, Riverhead, so long. Blow your engine. I got a brand new sugar cubes. Goodbye, Riverhead, so long. I told my baby nice, please don't flirt around and don't give eyes to other guys. It makes my heart pound. Oh, yes, I asked her nice, please don't treat me bad. She winked her eye at another guy. When she left, this is what she said. I can't find Riverhead, so long, boo. Go and blow your engine. I got another sugar cube. Goodbye, Riverhead, so long, boo. I phoned my baby twice to say she might be bad. And finally it's free again to make my poor heart glad. Oh yes, I asked her nice, come and take me good. She left me alone on the buzzing phone with a memory of what she said. Goodbye, Riverhead, so long, boo. Come and blow your engine. I got a brand new sugar cube. So goodbye, Riverhead, so long, boo. Well, I was feeling pretty bad at that time. So, well, I took some good advice, and I met me another girl. And just to walk with her one block, it sets my heart to whirl. So when we met my ex, boy, her heart get red. She must have burned at the way I turned my nose up in the air and said, goodbye, Riverhead, so long, boo. Go and blow your engine. I got a brand new sugar cube. So goodbye, Riverhead, so long, boo. So long, boo. So long, boo. And with that, let's have fun and enjoy each other's company and hang out with me. Don't worry, babies. I won't let you fall. I got you right here. All right. Well, I hope you have a great day. You know me. Um, peace out, brother. It was a little bit out of it. I can't use. I gotta hold on to this. Like, all right. I love you guys. See ya.